Bringing standards back to the game. We're not here to hype up the hottest rappers. We represent good music. If you're good, you're good. If you're whack, you're whack. If you want the real, this is where it's at. Welcome to Real Rap.
It's the real hip hop. The real hip hop.
Nipsey Hussle. Anticipation. He ain't dropped an album about 10 years. He came out 10 years ago. So there's a lot of pressure on his album, on the first album.
Yeah.
What'd you think? You got kind of excited when we announced that's the next one we were going to do. So what'd you give it? How would you give it? What'd you think?
First of all, I want to nominate this for Album of the Year.
Wow.
I think personally, this is one of the best West Coast albums I don't heard.
Bro, what's up with this West Coast? Is a good album or not?
I'm not saying it's a good.
She looks good for a black girl.
Bro, I ain't saying it. I'm saying West, like he from the West Coast. It's one of the best West Coast albums I've heard since Game documentary, the first one. How long that been going? How long that been out? That came out in 2004, right?
Something like
that.
And the one where 50 Cent did like most of the work for him?
Yeah, but figure it out for me, yo. I ride there, I listen to that.
That's woo. That's a lot of weight, you think?
I think as far as the start, I liked maybe about the first 5, 6 straight before anything started to fall off. I think this was one of the strongest albums coming in. And I like the fact that, granted, it was another situation where his features kind of edged him depending on the style, with YG and Kendrick. But overall, he held his own and he did his thing for every one of his songs. I like the fact that he ain't trying no singing. He didn't try nothing commercial. Like, whatever, it's like, you like me or you don't like me. He stuck to his style, he stayed to his flow, he stayed in his lane, and he did him. It wasn't really like, I'm not trying to be anybody else. Fuck you if you don't like this album, this me. And for somebody like you said, he came out damn near 10 years ago, he done dropped 4 mixtapes. You would think a lot of times they lose their fire because they done put in their best work on their mixtapes. So when their first album come out, it's like, but nah, I like it a lot.
Cameraman, give me that fucking flame, dog. This ain't that weird old rap you motherfuckers used to. This shit is legendary. This is the best album I have heard all year. Wow. The best album. Better than Davies, better than Cos. This is the best album I heard all year. I've been on Nipsey for a minute though, you know what I'm saying? He not the best lyricist, but you want some real shit, real fire, real music, dog. Bruh, Victory Lap this shit is legendary, and I'm not backing up off that shit. This shit is dope. Yeah. I thought Crenshaw was, hey, y'all go ahead and start talking about him with K-Dot and J. Cole and Drake. Nipsey Hussle.
Alright, we're going a little too far now.
We're not. Anybody who follow him, anybody who been on this dude, Jay-Z bought 100 of his mixtapes for $100. I'm gonna leave it right there. You listen to Crenshaw, look it up. Legendary, dog.
I don't agree, but I see where he's going.
Legendary.
Like, put it like this. I don't think, and it's completely out of the sport metaphor, I don't think Winky Wright or Bernard Hopkins were better boxers than Floyd. But if Floyd moved up to that weight class, they would have gave him hell just off of the style that they have. So I understand why you feel as though I wouldn't put him in that category.
Right.
But I feel
bro.
He up there. Y'all can say whatever. He is up there.
One song on this album. Oh, he up there.
He right there. He is right there, dog.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
I feel like there's levels to this shit. he's not on that level.
Shit, okay.
He hasn't achieved nothing even close to what they've accomplished, so you can't really put him on the
Album, we talking about
I'm talking about rapping.
Exactly.
I was disappointed in this album. Personally.
Disappointed?
Hell fuck no.
What?
Hell no.
I followed Nipsey when he first came in as a freshman, and he had dropped an album until this one, and I didn't feel like it stayed to the.
Crazy as hell, dog.
Well, you heard.
Me neither,
first
bud.
song, Victory Lap.
Oh, he started off banging.
Set the tone for the whole album.
Set the tone.
Smooth.
Started off
Shit
banging.
was dope.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I liked the first verse. I liked the second verse, but I thought it was cool. I like when he said,
That intro.
"Find your purpose, or you wasting air." That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Beat what?
Everything.
Rap.
He said the tone.
Rap in words. I liked it.
Yeah, dope.
That was
Flow
nice.
match the
It's
track.
too many in words for me though. I
Flow
hate
match-
I hate that.
That's
word
his realness,
passion,
dog.
And I didn't.
And me
like
too.
That.
By the way, I do too, but that's just him. That's just him,
And
dog.
I thought the hook was cool. Last time that I checked,
It was a dope commercial song.
I liked
So,
it. I liked the second
It
verse.
fit him.
It was a West Coast song.
Yeah, exactly.
And he had
I respect it
because
because he rhymed with his. He rhymed with his.
Yeah,
And
I think YG helped that out
And
a
like
lot.
you said, like the first couple, that was third straight song that was nice. Like
Yeah.
back to back to back. I like the hook. He had to have YG on this track. Like
Yeah.
it was.
It felt like
West
it was like
Coast
this is him right here. Yeah.
Um,
He said a lot of good stuff in his verse too. Like I think the way he was just basically saying like do your own thing, don't worry about like I guess staying independent. and stuff like that.
That's what he been about too.
Yeah, like
Stick
that,
to
and
it.
that's what
Stick to
I think that should be the game plan for a lot of these people coming out. Instead of just diving straight in and just begging the machine to help carry you, like get your own money. Like it's just that. I think that was a pretty good.
Talk about entrepreneurship throughout the whole album though.
No, I was talking about YG verse. Was yeah. I think, but this song really put a stamp on the album. I knew it was going somewhere pretty good after that.
Young Nick.
And
Ryan, he
Yeah.
smashed it.
Yeah.
I was scared because I seen Puff Daddy's name. I'm not gonna even lie. I was
Yeah,
scared, but he didn't rap. So thank God he didn't even do nothing.
I didn't
But
even
he just-
hear him.
He did, a little fill in. He
Oh.
did with Puff Daddy.
Yeah, it wasn't needed, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, he wasn't. That's why I was so
All,
happy.
like you said, all up in the video, like it wasn't
Oh,
needed,
okay.
bro.
It was one of them. I guess he just wanted to have that name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's annoying as shit.
And then Puff Daddy fucking with you. Y'all can say what y'all want about him, but he fucking with you. You somebody, dog. I'm sorry.
Or he gonna at least help you become somebody. I'll give him that.
Yeah, like French Montana.
I was going with Rick Ross.
It's a whole bunch of other names you can say. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, like whoever. Come on, bro.
Time out. Machine Gun Kelly was way better before Diddy got involved.
Well, I don't know, but I'm just
I
saying,
know.
if you go over the Bad Boy roster, I wouldn't vouch that. But Diddy is,
I'm saying
he is
him.
an icon.
Yeah, that's what I'm just talking about him.
Dedication,
Dope.
boss shit, bro.
West Coast, another West Coast
too.
homage.
And he got
Both
Kingston.
spit and killed it.
Yeah. He got the best of Kingston on that one.
That one.
I like the hook. I like the third verse. The third verse was crazy. Blue Laces 2.
Dope.
I liked it. Hustle and Motivate.
Nomination.
The hook was trash.
Man, nomination video of the year.
For what?
Video of the year.
Oh, video of it.
That was a pretty dope video. I get it. I mean, it's unrealistic.
That's
but,
almost, but that shit was dope as fuck.
I like the video. I wouldn't say video of the year. But
Commercial video of the year. I'm nominated for the video of the year.
I like the video though.
It was a dope commercial song.
I like the Annie sample, but the hook was trash. I thought it was cool. Status Symbol 3.
It right.
I like the hook. I like the post hook. But I feel like the hook was kind of doing too much. But it was okay. Sucker Proof.
That was nice.
Cool.
I like that one.
Yep, I liked it.
I feel like the hook was trash on that one too. The bridge should have been a hook.
Mm.
And the way the hook at the end, I thought it was okay. Keys to the City 2.
That yeah.
Dope.
I liked it. I liked the hook. Grinding All My Life. I liked it. I thought it was a hit.
Yeah, I like it.
It was a hook. I like the hook too. Million.
Million While You Young with Dream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was
That's
good too.
good.
Dream was trash. I didn't like
It
Dream.
fit.
on
It
there.
fit.
It
He
fit,
fit
but
that
he
song.
could
Like
He could have made
the
it
hook and the
better.
bridge is cool, but his verse was
Yeah,
hard.
he could have did better on his part. But overall, I like the song. Yeah.
He said I can tell you how I did it, but you ain't me. So it don't matter how you do it. If I tell you how to do it, you still can't do it because you ain't me. I like that part.
Yeah.
Loaded Bases.
I like it.
CeeLo killed the
CeeLo
hook, bro.
did his thing. 8 times, bro.
Second verse was Money. I like that. Real Big.
I like the fact that it was basically like 3 songs in one.
This is my favorite one.
They kept switching it up. I thought that was really creative. I didn't too much like Marsha Ambrose.
Me neither, bro.
Yeah,
Me neither.
And I like
Marsha
you know what?
Ambrose, bro.
Yeah, I like
flow.
I did not.
everything.
It wasn't.
When it comes to her and hip hop, I think every song she be on.
It wasn't needed. The bridge wasn't needed.
Marsha Ambrosia, for him, is my weekend.
I like Marsha Ambrose.
What?
That's what you just said. You said everything she's on.
No. I didn't say that.
Oh.
I said she fit a lot of hip hop songs
Oh.
to me. I didn't say everything she on, but no, her album's dope too.
Yeah.
I like Marsha, but she wasn't needed.
Yeah, I like her. She wasn't needed, but it was still
They
nice.
could have did without her on this one. I feel like she kind of messed up the song.
A little
I
bit.
like it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Double Up.
It was good.
Yeah.
dope song.
Yeah.
I didn't like the hook. Don Kennedy was kind of light.
I want to say it was trash. That's what I was saying.
Same thing. Right Hand to God.
Bang.
Good.
Thought it was okay. I thought the bonus track could have been left off the album.
I felt like the last 2 tracks were basically continuations of Dream Big. Like it just felt like it was like one really long flow to it. Like they just kept kind of switching, but it was basically the same thing.
Oh, like the last 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. I gave it what I gave it. What, so what'd you give it?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was a classic because I mean it was a couple songs like towards the end it was okay, but I definitely try to put it in there with the album of the year for right now, and we probably narrow it down again towards the end of the year, but I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. I thought it was pretty solid.
Yeah, you can put that in there for album of the year. Most definitely. I gave it a 9. Easily. Gave it a 9. This is a dope album from top to bottom. Nipsey did his thing. No fall off on your mixtape, homie. I fucks with you.
I called it the West Coast Blueprint. I gave it a classic.
Oh.
I ain't mad at it.
So you like every song on there? Every single song?
Me too. I like every song on the album.
And wasn't that disappointed? Matter of fact, I ain't even skipped through the CD.
Wow. You be skipping through the CDs?
You're supposed to.
You gotta listen to the whole. You gotta listen to the whole album, bro.
Even if you go back and you skip the first time, you
Well,
gotta.
the first time you gotta listen to the whole album.
He shuffled it, dog.
Oh, no.
How the fuck you see?
How you judging the album if you didn't listen to
So
it?
he showed it from the beginning. You hear that
I
first?
mean saying I didn't shuffle this. I listened to it throughout
man.
in order. But I just skipped a couple songs. They got them Black Panther shit. I mean,
You skipped a couple songs? It was only like, what, 14?
That was the shortest album we had.
Alright, man.
trash.
Man, I'm with you, dog.
First of all, I don't know, dude. I don't know how he does his albums. I don't know.
I feel like that should.
So it's kind of hard to judge. Like this is a classic and this is trash. Like so you can't
There
really.
should be a disclaimer over his judging now because now we
Reason
know
why I
the
said
different songs.
it was just a compliment to the album. I didn't skip. It was a joke.
Man, I got you, dog. I know what you're saying, my dude.
I think it was dead ass serious.
I know what you're saying.
We like some of this shit. I just skipped that shit. Like what?
Alright. Well, he gave it a classic. He gave it a 9. You gave it an 8. I gave it a 7. I thought it was straight. I thought it was alright. I was kind of disappointed because my expectations was higher. But out of 14 or 16 tracks, 4 of them I thought was alright. So I like 12 out of 16. That's why I thought it was alright. That's why I didn't think it was a classic. Because me personally, when I like a classic, I feel like I can listen to it top to bottom.
Yeah,
Hey, you can.
I see you listen.
And I feel like 4 of those songs was alright. So that's why I gave it a 7. Alright, next album. Wow. This is a classic. We're getting this from a source where it's the top 100 hip hop albums of all time. And this album made the list. So we had to listen to it. It's more of probably Dirty Cash Speed, very conscious rap. Freestyle Fellowship. Freestyle Fellowship. That's the name of the album. That's the name of the group. And I was confused as fuck. Majority of the album. But that's the album we're doing next.